We're here on MediaCom MC22 and on Flow Hockey, and we're pleased to be joined with a break in the action by defenseman Alex Stensson. Alex, you've been here a couple months at this point, since about the start of the season. How's everything been going with you since coming to Coralville in late October?
Yeah, it's been great. The guys have been phenomenal and taking me in as one of the guys in the group, so just positive from that standpoint.
What did you think when you first find out you're in Rapid City and just started your North American pro journey, and right away it's like, hey, sorry man, you're going to Iowa? What did you think first?
No, I was actually really buzzing because I didn't really get the play time I wanted there on the ice, and couldn't really develop the way I wanted and show what I had. So for me, it worked out for the best, and happy to come here and show my skills.
What were some of the first conversations you had with Chuck Weber and the Heartlanders coaching staff?
How fast can you pack your bag?
Yeah.
So no, he just called me up and said, yeah, we're excited to have you. And second question was basically where you at and how fast can you pack your bag and be on the plane. And 30 minutes later, I was in a taxi on my way to the airport. So quick turnaround, but it was fun.
Yeah, Rapid City to Denver, Denver to Cedar Rapids would be probably the flight path there. So it's been, a little bit of a taste for you with North American professional hockey for a few months. Obviously, you've been pro for just under a decade now, which is crazy enough. But from you getting a chance to jump over to North America, why was this summer the right time to explore that option?
It was actually not planned at all. I had a contract in the UK, but couldn't. It didn't end up happening, and got a connection here and ended up in Rapid. And then, as we just talked about, came to Coralville a few weeks ago, and just been buzzing since.
How many times had you been in the United States or Canada before you came overseas?
Never.
Never? First time?
Yes.
What do you think about the U.S.?
The food is
different. Be honest.
Food is different for sure. Yeah, it's tough, especially when we walk into a store and it says this chicken is 67% chicken, and I'm standing there thinking for myself, like, what's the rest?
Yeah.
Because we have different regulations back home, so it's the food part has probably been the hardest way to figure out what to eat and whatnot, but I'm getting there.
Well, I remember, because we get those sandwiches on the bus sometimes, and I remember you were like, hey, can you get butter with my sandwich? And I'm like, I can ask, but it might be a little bit of a long shot. So what are some of your favorite things that food-wise, that you have eaten here that maybe you hadn't eaten before overseas, if there's anything that comes to mind?
I went to Texas Roadhouse the other day. Let's go. And we had the cinnamon butter with the small buns. They were good.
Yeah, I don't know if those are pretty sweet. I don't know how. I don't think there's a Texas Roadhouse over maybe in your home country. But again, we're here with Alex Stensson at First Intermission Report as the Heartlanders, or here at Intermission as the Heartlanders take on the Toledo Walleye this weekend. So going back a little bit to your story, all those years playing overseas pro hockey, how do you feel that you grew over basically, again, just short of the decade playing overseas?
I think you learn from all the players who play with and against, and coaches and whatnot, and I think just staying humble in that way, that there's younger guys, older guys that always can teach you something new, and just continue to grow every day. We're basically kids, just grown up kids having fun, and I'm gonna play this sport as long as I can because it's the best thing in the world. And I think just having that open mindset and enjoying every day, you never know when it's gonna end. So just having fun, I think it's the easiest answer to that question.
Yeah, how do you feel that you've done here in terms of making an impression with the Heartlanders and becoming a reliable part of the team?
Pretty decent. I think I had a good game yesterday. That was fun to be able to show a bit more of my arsenal, and it's been a while settling in and whatnot and finding your way around. But some guys think it was my girlfriend's present that made me play good, but we'll see. Hopefully I can keep it up.
Gotcha. Again, here with Alex Stensson. A few more with Alex before we go back to our coverage here on MediaCom. So this team, obviously still continuing to grow. It's funny because you're a rookie in North American pro hockey, but again, you've played so many years pro that it's hard sometimes for us to remember that you're one of the older guys in the locker room. So how do you feel that even though it's your first time playing in the United States, that you're still one of the, can be one of more of the veteran voices as an older guy as the team learns the ropes?
I try to lead by showing also to say, like, I want to be the guy that you can rely on in any situation, and try to be reliable both inside the locker room and outside. It doesn't always have to be the loudest guy or something like that, but just coming to work every day and chipping in and being there and working hard, that's one way to lead, and I'm trying to do that at the same time of settling in and whatnot. So no, it's everybody's a leader and contributing in their own way. So
Alex, thanks again for a few minutes. We appreciate it.
yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Again, that's defenseman Alex Stensson. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll continue our coverage of Iowa Heartlanders hockey next.